Procurement administration. Procurement administration is third step in project procurement process. Administering the procurement contract become priority after signing agreement with supplier. Here, the supplier will focus on completing the work, and project team will monitor procurement contract's progress. The supplier is required to deliver their products or works according to the agreed timeline and quality specifications. To ensure this, the project team may conduct three things: performance reviews, inspections, and audits. The project team will analyze all available information to verify whether the supplier is performing as it should. This is known as a performance review. Inspections may involve walkthroughs of the project worksite or physical reviews of the products or services delivered by the supplier. Inspections usually focus on the specific deliverables, but audits examine the overall processes used by the supplier. The objective of the audit is to ensure that the procurement complies with the procurement standards and project requirements. If either audits, inspections, or performance reviews reveal that there are some variances or discrepancies, then project team and supplier need to work together to resolve the issues. In case it is found that the supplier is not performing as per expectations, the project team will use the contract as a reference to convince the supplier to rectify issues. Unfortunately, sometimes disagreements or conflicts may arise between them. Procurement contract typically outline the process and measures to resolve disagreements or conflicts. As we can understand, procurement contract is a critical document. Sometimes, changed circumstances may cause changes within existing procurement contract. For example, if project suddenly requires early delivery or completion of the procurement, then project team and supplier need to agree on the changes mutually. But if there are major changes, both parties will sign a variation agreement. Variation agreement will be added to the original contract. If there are too many changes, sometimes even an entirely new agreement can be signed. No matter whether a procurement contract needs major or minor changes, both parties need to document the agreed changes anyway. Some circumstances may even force premature or early termination of the entire procurement contract. Procurement contracts will have the clauses and processes outlined for such termination. Premature termination may require extensive negotiation because there may be some costs involved. However, if the execution of a procurement contract progressing well and both parties are broadly happy, then there will be least disputes regarding costs or payments. Each procurement contract will state when payments are to be made to the supplier. The project team need to be well aware of the payment mode so that they can plan to make the payments accordingly. Different modes of payment can be agreed upon between the project team and the supplier. For example, payments may be made as the costs are incurred. Here, suppliers get paid as they incur costs. Payments can also be made according to a payment schedule. Payment schedule is typically linked to the completion of a specific amount of work. Payments can also be made only after successful completion or full delivery of the procurement. In this type of payment mode, project team settles the payment during closing procurement, which is the final stage of the procurement process. We will discuss about closing procurement in the next video.